Welcome to Our Home, Your Holiday. I'm your host, Yenta Liu. We are at the Aruba Open Beach Tennis Championships 2022. It has taken over Bushiri Beach. The event that happens annually in November on the island has been for over a decade the leading tournament in the sport of beach tennis. Here's why. Aruba Open is an annual beach tennis tournament that takes place on the island that draws more than 1,200 players from around the world. The week-long event is captivating on all levels. The crowd you see right here that came out to watch was during a weeknight. Whether you are playing or simply spectating, it is exhilarating. First-time and returning participants all echo the same sentiments when it comes to the 7-day championships on Bushiri Beach. It is a remarkable experience.
This is the first time, that we come to the Open, Aruba Open. Okay, we have been in several tournaments. We went last year to the Puerto Rico Extravaganza. It was a very good one too. But I like this. I like the ambience. I like the people. I like the island. This is amazing for us. For the whole group. We are a group of over 12 people. We are coming from the States. We are originally from Venezuela, but we are living in Palm Beach Gardens in Florida.
That's also the reason why we basically cross the entire globe, that this is one of the best tournaments in the world. Of course, we got this beautiful place, this beautiful island, and then next to that also the good crowd and the good matches on center court, and sometimes a little bright to it. So yeah, I think it's absolutely lovely to be here.
So far it's been great meeting people from all over. The dynamic, the first night, watching in the main entrance, what do you call it? Center court. It was so fun. The lights, the atmosphere, the music. I don't know, it was just exhilarating. It made you want to get in the vibe.
It's lovely to be here. We play every day. The vibe is amazing. So yeah, it's great. It's great. It's definitely something to look forward to again for next year.
The format of the sport itself is a draw. Playing barefoot, running around on a sandy court with a paddle, trying to hit every ball back to your opponent is a thrill.
I love it. Since I discovered it, I am addicted to this sport. I used to play tennis, and I switched to beach tennis, and I don't leave it. I will keep it, for my whole life.
It's tough. It's fun, tough, competitive, I don't know, but exhilarating is the word I would say for beach tennis.
People love coming to the Aruba Open Beach Tennis Championships, and it seems to be a combination of things. The diverse and inclusive nature of the sport together with a fantastic destination, coupled with a very well executed event.
Well, obviously I like the weather a lot, but it's just the whole vibe. It's not only the tournament, but just being here on the island. It's always great.
I love the atmosphere, so I think that's why I love Aruba so much. It's because of the atmosphere and the friendly people. So I think Aruba Open is about friendliness and community.
Jana, who is from Czech Republic, wasn't planning on playing the tournament, but you make friends fast at the Aruba Open.
So we have mutual friends, and since we never competed because we're beginners, they're like, yesterday, they're like, why don't you play? And we're like, okay. So we registered and we're playing on Friday.
If you love sports and love to travel, players say this island is the place to be every year in November.
I will invite everybody, to come to Aruba. This is a paradise. Beaches, the people, everything is great here. And if you like sports and if you like beach tennis, this is the place,
It truly is a fantastic event, and I want to take the opportunity to thank local businesses for supporting individual players like myself. Since we're filming at Aruba Open today, I thought it'd be appropriate to be sporting attire. So this outfit is courtesy of Brasil Sul and the others that I've been wearing this championship week. They have some of the best workout outfits, so make sure to check them out. Also, the Juggling Fish, located at the Playa Linda, has some of the most flattering bathing suits I have ever seen. Last but certainly not least, their swift distribution. Thank you for supporting myself along with my teammates for providing us sunscreen as well as supporting us in other ways. Now, the Aruba Open doesn't get more diverse and international than this. There's players from Italy, Brazil, Curacao, Bonaire, Netherlands, Germany. I can go on and on. So I took the opportunity to bring a semi-local snack here for them to taste. Look at the results. Recently, we made the Dutch snack Croquettes from scratch. Aruba has basically adopted this beloved food item as their own. So we spent some time in a local family kitchen to get a thorough look into what it takes to cook them up. From chopping up the ingredients to blending everything, then stovetop action. These crispy delights are tasty for sure. Croquettes are common here, but not so much in other parts of the world. So let's do a little taste test with some visitors of the island.
We are from Quebec City and we've never had a croquette before, so that's like the trial. Let's give it a go.
I'll take this half.
Let's go,
right.
smaller half.
Cheers.
1, 2, 3, cheers. Okay, I'm from the United States, Oregon specifically, out on the Oregon coast. So Tillamook, actually, to be specific. And I'm about to try a croquette. I've never tried this before, so I don't really know what's inside. So it's going to be a surprise. So I'm going to try it now.
We're both from Timmins, Ontario, Canada. This is our first time trying a croquette, so here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. How do you describe that? It's not spicy.
It tastes like gravy.
A little bit, yep. Potato-ish. Filling.
Do you have a sauce with that? That's a great question.
It will be good for a dip, I feel.
That is a great question. It actually traditionally is eaten with mustard.
Okay.
I didn't want it to get messy, but then but that's a great question. You're supposed to eat it with mustard. But
Okay.
that's a great pickup.
Yeah, it would be a good fit with it.
I knew we were missing something.
It's tasty. It's got some different flavors in it. It kind of tastes like a hush puppy.
It's good. Tastes like, I don't know.
Some form of, like it tastes like a pastry, but then it has kind of a,
Almost a tofu feeling? No? No?
it feels like a donut. It tastes like a donut, but that has more of a, like, a dinner taste. Like it's not a dessert. It's more of like appetizer tasting. So the spices are really good.
Since we cooked the croquettes from scratch, we have a good idea of the ingredients in them. Let's see if our new friends can tell what makes up the filling.
Ground beef,
I'd say potato.
potatoes.
What else is in there?
It's like, it's nutty, but yet there's a bit of a spice that's different than what I know. So really enjoying it. I don't know. It's really
What she
good.
said, sure.
I guess there's some meat and some flour. It's pretty tasty, but it's very chewy. And they're clapping because I'm eating so well. But it's good. I like it.
I'm so hungry.
No,
But
it's not bad. I mean,
it's
to
fine.
me, it's a little flat. Like I would need something a little
Well,
more
mustard.
extra to pop it up. But yeah, with the mustard, that would do it. But no, it's
Right?
good. I like it. I wouldn't have three
After a
of
few
that.
drinks, I might have more.
I feel like it's a mix of morning sausage and tofu mixed together with different spices. That's what I feel like it tastes like.
Looks like the croquettes passed the taste test. Regardless though, the North Americans we are speaking with today seem overall content with this little experiment in our home during their holiday, since it exposes them to something small that is part of the Aruban culture.
This is my first time in Aruba, our first time in Aruba, and we actually chose to come here and stay in a condo-style place so that we could, look for some of the local restaurants instead of being in an all-inclusive. And so this is perfect. This is exactly the type of thing we want to try, and loving the taste.
It is cool to try local things. It's just really hard to know what you're getting, especially when it's not in English and it doesn't tell you what's inside of it, even if it is. So we've gone to a couple local food trucks too, so we've been trying a lot of new things. And It's pretty good.
It makes you feel the experience of where you are, right? When you're trying the local food, it's really nice to just kind of have like a taste, a feel, everything that goes with the tournament. So yeah, it's really nice. I like it a lot.
I do feel like I really need to apologize for not bringing along the mustard. I hope you got the sense from the story how fun it was for the players to try something new and different that day. It was so much fun. Now, there is something extremely understated about the island of Aruba. We use it every day. We need it every day. It doesn't matter if you're a resident or a tourist, you use it and you need it. Let's put a little spotlight on the fact that we get fresh drinking water out of every faucet on the island. Getting fresh drinking water out of a soda gun dispenser is pretty common and normal around the world. Same goes for drinking H2O out of water fountains. But how about a sink like this one? Or this one? How about the shower? I'll take you one step further. Let's go inside a public restroom. Now, how common is it to drink the same water that you just washed your hands with in a bathroom like this one? Well, it's all relative because you can drink water safely out of every single faucet on the island of Aruba. Webb has been producing water for Aruba since 1932. They produce about 36 million liters of water every day. The water we consume on a daily basis comes from the sea. Of course, that isn't the water that hits our lips. Aruba uses a seawater reverse osmosis system to get the quality of the water verified again and again in the lab to make sure it meets all the requirements by the World Health Organization. In a lot of countries, it isn't safe to drink from the tap. Now, even though the fact that Aruba has safe drinking water coming out of every faucet isn't on billboards or advertised on posters, it seems like it doesn't matter if the visitors are here for the first time or have been coming for decades. When asking them, what do you know about the drinking water in Aruba? They all had the following to say.
Well, I think it's desalinated and it tastes fantastic. I love to come down here and I drink more water here than I do at home, which is good for me, health-wise. So I think it's great. I think every country should be doing it now.
You know, I heard that it is the second cleanest in the world, which I was very impressed.
I tell everybody that comes with me, you don't have to buy bottled water, drink it right out of the tap, and they'll never be able to tell the difference. It's that clean and that clear.
I drink it because it's the same in Holland. We can drink it. It's good water.
I like it quite a bit. It's desalinated water.
But you know that you can drink water out of every tap on the island.
I do that, yeah.
To the tourists, Aruba's clear liquid is another perk of being on vacation here.
We know that because my daughter is been in Bonaire and they say you can drink it. And I told all the other people I talk with, I say you can drink the water. Also Americans, they think you can drink it, you can drink it. Yes, you can drink it. I also drink it. I have a bad stomach and I can drink it without problems.
Here it's very soft and tasty water, so that's very comfortable. When you're just in the kitchen or something, you can have a drink and yeah.
It's extremely convenient because at home we do the same thing. We buy bottled water and we put it in a cooler and I have to drag it into the cooler and everything. So this is really fantastic and it always tastes so good. It always does. And I tell people that everywhere I go, how great the water is down here.
It's great that we're filming at Aruba Open on the iconic center court, and some of the B-roll for the water story was filmed over at Beach Tennis Aruba near Eagle Aruba, which is of course where the facility is. With all that talk about water, I'm gonna go get some. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure to subscribe to YouTube at Our Home Your Holiday for on-demand access to all our episodes as well as the individual stories. We'll see you next time.